Okay, right, now, Hancock, still in the news, hasn't come out of it yet. Basically, this story regarding the WhatsApp messages. And I said yesterday, 100,000 of these, 100,000 WhatsApp messages. Who the hell sends 100,000? Alright, it was a long time, it was over a year, but Christ. Is that all he was doing? He wasn't doing any work. He was too busy bloody WhatsApping. Now obviously they've had some really good responses come out, but you have to look at the bigger picture. The outrage has always been not about what the content is, it's always been about Isabel and how she released this. And she got an NDA and, oh, she's very naughty, she released it all, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's not about people getting up in arms. They're not getting up in arms about the real thing, which is the actual contents of the WhatsApp messages. They're getting angry at her. It's all a distraction. And if you believe me, and you've seen some of the tweets that have gone out already, these WhatsApp messages, if you've seen some of them, they are absolutely diabolical, and they prove that he needs to be in court, Nuremberg 2.0. Definitely. Him and all his cronies, they're all proving it now. God knows, I've said it many times, this is a complete distraction. What are they distracting you? We know one of them is the GMO, so we know that, because I did the video the other day about that. But now, it's a distraction, and if you don't believe me that it's a controlled release, it's a controlled distraction, then look at this tweet that went out, because basically everybody knows what he did with Midazolam and the care homes. He was one that ordered all of those particular drugs. He ordered them, and they were distributed round the care homes. And we all know what happened with that. We're not stupid, and we know he is responsible. Yet this is actually, now you would think that 100,000 messages, there would be something in there regarding Midazolam, because it's talked about everything else. It's talked about scaring the shit out of people, right? He is, that's what he said. They're going to scare the shit out of people to make them comply. And what did he say? He's going to bring out a new variant. Well, scary variant. We all knew about that too. And of course it reminds me of Austin Powers, Dr. Evil. Yeah, let's have a scarier deterrent, shall we? Let's bring it out. Let's wheel out the new variants. Yeah, so, but this is the epitome of the farce. It proves the farce, because they have absolutely no chance that this is going to come out. And have a look at this. Have a look at this. This is a tweet. So Marianne has asked, which chapter covers Midazolam? And Isabel replies, none, because it wasn't a thing. I've seen zero evidence whatsoever. It's a very silly conspiracy theory that undermines much more legitimate concerns. So there you go. It proves that they are not going to be releasing anything to do with Midazolam that will prove that he basically is responsible, and even more responsible than he ever was. And of course they're trying to make out that it's a conspiracy theory. So you can see Isabel is a controlled entity, and this was all deliberate. So the whole thing is deliberate. I'm sorry to say, but if you think that this is good, then good on you. But do some research on it, because you will find it goes a little bit deeper, and of course the evidence is out there, and we've been saying it for 3 years nearly, that the evidence is there, but nobody listens until now, and it's suddenly come out in the paper, in MSM, which is a good thing, because some more people are knowing about it, but they're not knowing the whole story, and of course they will never know about this scandal, because they're not going to release it. So whatever you think then, comment down below. Have a good day.